He already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
It'll be the Hawks against the Mavericks out in Dallas. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
And this could be...
Taking a look now at that first half. How about the strong play of Zach LaVine?
Talk about stretch.
That does it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Pascal Siakam out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
The answer three, courtesy of Mr. Siakam. Boy, has he improved as a shooter.
For three, here's Harris. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. 12 points for him.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Walker. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Zubac with a screen on McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. Wells with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Williams passes to Wells. This one for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. And the Pacers shooting the rock well at 46% to the paint. And Siakam with the slam.
Punishing the defense with that rim rattler. Siakam getting spicy out there.
Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or two to make his mark.
And you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
McCollum, the pass to Wells. On the wing, LaVine. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. LaVine's got 17.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Wells. Knocks down the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Walker passes to Siakam. Siakam draws the double. Now here's Walker from behind the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. Williams against Zubac. For 3, here's Harris. It's rebounded by Zubac. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And that one drops. 11 points for Pascal Siakam.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Brian, back to you.
They are for real. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. McCollum taking his time here. Knocks it down from distance. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Halliburton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Pacers, They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've managed to get into the top spot in the rankings, but that doesn't mean they can let their foot off the gas. They now have a bullseye on their back, and everyone wants to beat the best. Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Fires in the triple.
This is the kind of scoring punch that McCollum can provide. He gets it done at all 3 levels.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the bucket is good. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Siakam, soft touch off the glass. He's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Colin Sexton out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Minot in at power forward. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a 1-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Huff's checked in for Jones. Siakam, right side. Toppin passes to Siakam. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Filipowski. Fires from deep. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got 3 assists tonight. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his 3rd foul so far. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot. We've seen VanVleet become a really good outside shooter, but I think he's still at his best going to the rim.
Count it.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
McConnell's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. VanVleet outside. Drops in the 3.
VanVleet has a quick trigger at the arc. He's not one to hesitate, not when he's got a shot like that.
Pass to Halliburton. No good from outside.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Sinks the tray.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up a little bit.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
3-pointer VanVleet again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Toppin shot is off. Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. For 3, Sexton sends it home from 3-point land. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere, strong from beyond the arc.
Here's McConnell, and Indiana again with the bucket. gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by McConnell.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin, so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
For 3, Sexton. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
For 3.
Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Van Vliet. Indiana with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Counted.
Man, it takes a lot of determination from McConnell to get that hoop inside. TJ is never short on confidence or nerves, though, that's for sure.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Hachimura.
1:10 left in the game. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Toppin. Walker comes in for Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. From downtown, the rebound by Filipowski.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And stolen by Nembhard. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Nembhard.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Strother.
Horton Tucker.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Sexton again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Shed, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. Van Vliet against Halliburton. Here's Shed. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And the three-pointer goes.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
And so the road team gets the W in this one.